Some news from your neighbors at Frostgate. We talked with the group and we don't mind your empire overlapping with our settlement. In time, we'd like to even align our settlement, but that's doing the empire research, so that might take a while. Oh! You would like... Sorry. You said you don't mind... So, what we could do, and it makes me a little scared to be neighbors with New Haven, but they might gobble you up if we don't do this. But if we put a watchtower here, we would engulf your settlement and expand the territory here. Oh, I've got my wood. Sorry, did I miss? I did miss your original message. You said sorry for repeating. Let's see. We talked with the group and we don't mind overlapping your settlement. This time we'd like to align our settlement. Cool. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be a part of New Haven. Okay. What time is it? 2:48 a.m. I've got time. We are going to... What am I doing? I'm carrying wood. Let's get this in the woodcutter and then I'll start firing up a hex capsule and we will absorb Frostgate peacefully. Because that is how the cozy empire do. Do 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 ba do ba do do. All right. 500 supplies? Yeah. Make one. Okay. Huzzah! The cozy empire expands. And I am thrilled to have you guys live within our borders. I can promise you religious freedom and I don't know, whatever other freedoms you want. It makes no difference what empire's territory your settlement is in, right? No. Like, settlements and the empire thing are completely separate as far as I know. Like, they're... Like, you're just kind of like controlling like what color border is over top of you. And there's like some implications of like being engulfed in another empire. Like, if you don't like the empire that engulfs your settlement, like you just might not have neighbors you particularly like. This really means I should probably get into like communication with New Haven, since we're gonna be like touching borders soon. Because I don't want them to fight with me. I will use stream money to fight back, but like, I don't want to get in a money fight. It's just so wasteful. Anyway, I'm hoping New Haven has kind of like put a stop to their spreading up north, because they got all the biomes. Like, they've got pine, they've got snow, they've got tundra. There's nothing else up here. There's no strategic benefit to spreading this way. And so if they do that, I'll just be real disappointed in them. Like, I won't be mad, just disappointed. War over new settlements, lol, right? Send the war moose. I was kind of hoping our borders would never touch, but you know, it's kind of inevitable. It was gonna happen at some point. Alright, now we can cook this stuff. But speaking of cooking stuff, I'm running out of food. Touch tips is a no-no. I was actually kind of thinking that, like, what if as like kind of a silent gesture of good faith, like I pull back the claim token to like here, so there's like an empty path in between us. But I think it's better to like peacefully touch. Because if you peacefully touch, like, no one will, like, try to found an empire in between you. Or at least you would think they wouldn't. I don't know. People do crazy things. They really just can't stop. I think it's human nature. Alright. Put the fuel there. I'm actually going to hang on to those myself. Because I need to tool gamble. Makes no difference game mechanics, but you still don't want you don't want it still from New Haven. Better to get the cozy empire across, maybe place the watchtower on the peninsula and the higher cliffs. Ooh, that would be fun. Can't put it here. Because then I'd be encroaching on our friendly Kings of the North neighbors. So, like, putting it up here would give us, like, this corner out this way, so that we're not touching them. But yeah, I don't want to threaten the borders of our friendly neighbors to the south. Like, they've been very, very kind to us. They're Canadian, so the politeness is in their blood, and I just want them to be peaceful and happy. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, I guess I can smack ingots for a bit. Let me double check on the cooking time here. 25 minutes, so at 3:20 a.m. that'll be ready. I was gonna end the stream earlier, but you know, this is good. Not doing that's good too. I haven't met Tetro yet. Wonder how they're doing. It feels like an aggressive move, but like part of me wants to extend the Cozy Empire like down to here. So if we put a tower there, put a tower there, that would give us like the road to the beach basically. And we can just say like, that's our road. And you've got like this fun road passage from here to here. Which, by the way, we completed the road to the temple earlier today. Don't send the war moose to the Canadians? Nah, they'd ride them right back. You know what I'm gonna do after stream? I'm gonna eat some toaster strudels. Because I feel like all week I've been eating like grade F meat. Like to the point where like I don't want any proteins in my dinner tonight. / breakfast. It's very rare for me. Usually it's grade F meat till the sun comes up, but it's like too much. Like I'm worried, I'm genuinely worried I'm gonna get the gout. And I got like the strawberry cream cheese toaster strudels. I'm looking forward to that. Like those sound delicious. You've been eating soy burgers? You know what? I would, if I had Beyond Beef burgers, or Beyond Hamburgers, or Beyond Beef Nachos, you know, biachos. Like, I would have been so happy. But I think I'm like the only one in the family who actually doesn't mind Beyond Beef. We want goats, not gout. Like, I would like some quality meat. Like, I have to go like 3 months without any like McDonald's or like hot dogs or anything. Like, I got like 3 months worth in me like this week. So like tomorrow, salad. Day after tomorrow, oh, maybe like a pasta marinara. That'd be nice. Carbonara. Get some cheese in there. Yeah. Had some baked chicken. Some like brown rice. You know what I could make? I've got heavy cream and condensed tomato soup. If I take the chicken breast and I dice it up, I can make chicken tikka masala. You've gone a year without McD's? Nice. Like, everyone should do that occasionally. Like, one of the things I made sure to do back when I was a raging alcoholic was I made sure, like, every now and then I could just quit drinking, like, for a month. I'll be like, I'm taking this month out of the year. Because if I ever did that and I found that impossible to do, I'd, you know, be aware that I have a serious problem. And, you know, it'd be a pretty miserable month, but there was never a point where I was like, hey, I can't do it. You go to Wayback Burger for a good one. Oh, they use real beef. You feel up to it, you make your own sliders. That sounds nice. What am I doing with, like, my life in general? I've got some things tanning. Yeah. The tier 3 leathers. Tier 2 leathers. Beautiful sunny day in Satomura. I do make a pretty good cheeseburger. I mean, I look like a guy who makes a good cheeseburger, don't I? Like, it's really pretty simple. 1, salt and pepper the beef. It seems too easy to be true, but like, you do that, and the hamburger doesn't taste like garbage. Step 1, done. You could add other seasoning too, but like bare minimum, salt and pepper. Then you get like pretzel buns, because pretzel buns are the best buns. And then you put those in the toaster oven for a little bit so they get like a little hard. It keeps the buns from getting soggy when you put the burger on it. And then really you just kind of use your favorite cheese. For me, it just usually ends up being like pepper jack. But like, I had a nice habanero Havarti, probably my favorite cheese of all time. I'd go that route. There's a Malaysian streamer I follow, and she does cooking streams sometimes. And I saw her making the official burger of Malaysia, a Ramly burger, which is, you know, just a burger, but like they make an omelet, they wrap the patty in the omelet, and other than that, it's just a normal cheeseburger. Oh, I think they use soy sauce on the meat too. In addition to the salt and pepper. Like, always use the salt and pepper. You can do whatever you want. You could probably like cut back on the salt a little bit. I need hard-working salt. But very soon here, we're gonna have our own tier 3 leather, which is basically gold. Like, part of me just wants to put it up for sale in the market just so we can be rich. If a 3-inch tall cartoon grandpa can make a good cheeseburger, I sure can. Your area just got a Culver's a couple weeks ago. I haven't been a fan of Culver's. Like, it's halfway in between like a good burger and a bad burger. Like, if I'm gonna eat F-grade burgers, I'm gonna go to McDonald's. If I'm gonna eat like a good burger, you know, you go to like your town's local equivalent to a Five Guys. Like, I don't want to dox myself by saying like I go to Jim's Burgers, but like the same vibe generally, same quality of burger, just like one grade up. You have McCormick Burger seasoning in the cupboard. That's got to be like mostly salt and pepper, maybe some onion powder. You grilled burgers for the first time for co-workers? Got a lot of compliments? I mean, like, McCormick Burger seasoning, probably, it's probably really good. SPG. What does SPG mean? Five Guys is too greasy? I do like them greasy. I mean, if you don't want them greasy, you just gotta make them yourself. No restaurant's gonna spring for like the top sirloin, you know? Salt, pepper, garlic. Yeah. Okay. I should have been able to piece that together. That's a good call. Self-propelled gun. MSG. Monosodium glutamate. The flavor enhancer. Now, I hear monosodium glutamate, MSG, got like a really bad rap. Like, everyone was saying it was super bad for you. You know what? And then people like me, they don't want to touch it because they hear otherwise. And if I tell you it's not super bad for you, tell you it's actually wonderful and you should love it, and it turns out to be super bad for you, well then, I'm out here ruining lives. Alright, hang on. I think I've had enough folk for one day. What other genres can we listen to? Indie folk? Irish folk? Contemporary folk? Alternative folk? Celtic folk? Japanese classical. Sound like the drums from Diggy Diggy Hole. Oh, man. I'm getting goosebumps again. These are the second goosebumps since I got the rare bow. But like, now that I think about it, like, this does kind of have like the Japanese feudal village vibes, doesn't it? Like, I don't think their plate mail was quite like this, but like, if you look at the plate mail, it's kind of like halfway in between like samurai plate mail and like medieval plate mail. Like they went for knights, but they also got like the, what do you call them? Eared pauldrons? Overlapping pauldrons that was like very samurai coated. Plus I got like the puffy samurai pants. Ah, yeah. Ghost of Tsushima vibes right now. I need to play that. Not because, like, I'm interested in the gameplay or anything, just because it looks really pretty. Like, I haven't been a samurai in, like, 1,000 years, it feels like. And, like, there's a couple good samurai games out right now. There's Ghost of Tsushima. There's, Rise of Ronin. And then I'm thinking like the Assassin's Creed Shadows of Samurai junk. I've heard mixed reviews on that one. That's a Ubisoft game. Like, I feel like they'd tear them to shreds no matter what they sold. Could be good. Monosodium glutamate is not far from sodium chloride, but everyone loves sodium chloride. I know I do. You know what makes me sad sometimes? My wife likes salt too much. And, like, every now and then, like, I'll slip and I'll accidentally spill a little too much salt in a meal. And every single time, without fail, my wife compliments the meal. She's like, what'd you do this time? This is the best you've ever made. I'm like, I accidentally dropped the salt shaker in it. Like, there's a problematic level of salt inside. Sorry. Like, it's 10% less than a lethal dose right now. My wife's asleep, so now's a great time to tell all her darkest secrets. She was a horse girl. You know what I mean? Like a centaur. Anyway, so she was a horse girl, and she had horses. And one of the things she would do would be go out to the stables and lick the salt lick. The parents couldn't, like, keep her out of it. And it, like, just... She might be a centaur. I don't know. The pants always had 4 legs. Like, I just thought that was... that was a thing her people did. Like, I thought that was an Orthodox Christian thing. I didn't think too much of it. Alright. Is this the same song? Did it just like change vibes so hard so quick? Same band. Speaking of same band, this is all the same band. Apparently this genre is dominated by Isako Kageyama. My Japanese is a little rusty, but I believe his last name is Shadow Mountain? Can I be Shadow Mountain? You have trouble with salt? Add sugar to cut through it? Could I just have less salt? Like, I've got a sugar problem. My wife has a salt problem. Like, we all just kind of balance this out and do the best we can. Man, you should see my triglycerides. They are off the charts. Like, I think if we all had our blood tested right now, there's a really good chance I'm beating all of you on triglyceride counts. For one, it's 3 a.m. and I'm drinking a vanilla Coke. Like, that's a good sign that I'm winning this contest. Like, my blood is mostly sugar. Like, if you ever, like, bit a jelly bean in half and seen, like, the gumdrop, like, inside, like, that's what it would look like if you, like, cut off my hand. Just be like this kind of crystal gel. You have lemon pepper seasoning and want to cover chicken wings. It will be too salty, so add sugar to it before tossing the wings. What? First of all, you said lemon pepper seasoning. You didn't mention salt anywhere in there. You must be using like Mrs. Lowry's or another McCormick seasoning. Whenever you use like that mixed seasoning, like it is going to be 50% salt because salt is cheap. Like, you don't... But yeah, with chicken wings, you kind of do want them to be salty. I do actually like my chicken wings to be kind of dry. And so, like, I'm looking at onion powder, salt and pepper as usual, and garlic powder. Yeah, really, there's not much of a difference there. I, like, can't think of anything else I'd, like, really like to add. Maybe just, like, a real small smidge of, like, chili pepper. My family can't handle that, though. Then you dip it in ranch. So good. You make your own Cajun rub. Okay, well, I'm scared of those. Like, a lot of things can go weird with Cajun rubs. Like, it either is, like, the most delicious thing you've ever had, or is, like, one of the most brutal assaults you've ever been victim to. Like, if you ever had blackened chicken, and you're like, oh, I see. I see how the chicken died now. Did you season him to kill him? Is that how you took him out? You don't put crushed red pepper in it? Fair. Okay. I know I'm making pyrolite to make tools, but I did just dump 500 supplies so we can expand the empire. So I gotta use at least some of this to like bump it back up. Oop. And I get paid $325. You there. You sell supplies? 750 for 1,000. Give me that. Weak sauce. Anyway. We're keeping it hovering at 4 days. You're almost 40 hours without a rare. Okay. You make 5 more. You've gone past where like it's 90% likely you would have succeeded by now. Bro, coins for supplies, what the fuck? You have access to an Miriam cave? Yeah, but I want to roll tools. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stupid was what I just did? Let's check the handy bit market. A Miriam, I don't know, not ingots. What about just ore? Ore pieces. If I smash that down, some people are selling that for $2 a piece. Are they insane? That's cheap. I gotta actually make it into something, I think. Amerium ingots. I was just selling like raw ingots. It's like people are going for like 50 bucks a piece. And ingots, 500. Are these buy? They sell orders or buy orders. People are trying to buy low, sell high. It's still cheaper than... If I made an Amerium fence, that is worth like 875 supplies. So like 10 ingots are really worth closer to that, like closer to 800. And so they're selling on the market for 50, but they're worth 80? Then Amerium ingots combined in the supply package is 845. Yeah. That's the smart thing to do, but can you imagine how much time I saved there? Never mind. What I should have done was go to any place, buy 10 ingots, and like, whatever, the 2 bricks? Hang on. Miriam fence. Obtain. 2 bricks, 10 ingots. Could have bought those for $500. Made $300. And had enough. Yeah, so I basically threw away $500. But I did it very quickly. So Points for efficiency? Oh my god, I'm out of simple planks. Why do I never have nice things? Every time I get stuff, I feel like I discover something else that's missing. Hey, 320. We got a capsule. Alright. Here's the last thing we're doing. We're going on a journey. I need like a sandwich. Oh, I got fish bulbs. Actually, I honestly don't need that either, since I'm going walking speed no matter what I do. As long as I'm crawling, I might as well. It's really hard for me not to eat. Like, there is like a hunger meter in the game. And so it's not optimal to like not have food in you forever. But like right now I'm not getting like the maximum out of my boost from it. So like there's no point in eating unless I'm actually dying.